Hi guys, Brad from PI United again, and today we're doing a quick tutorial on how to calculate a person's age using Excel. And for this we're going to use the datedif function. So what I've done is we've created a new table header already called age, and we're going to use datedif. So equals datedif, and this is telling Excel you want to know the difference between two separate dates. The first date's always going to be the date of birth field, so that's going to be F2. And we want to know the difference between this date and today. So we just type in today. We use the today function, and then we need to ask Excel to display it in a format that's suitable to us, what we're after. So we want to see a person's age by year. So datedif, open parentheses, F2, because that is our date of birth field, comma, today function, comma, and y in quotes. Enter, and we get 25. Now we can see year, a person's age by month by replacing the y with an m, and a person's age by days, replacing it with a d. But it's a lot easier to say you're 25 years old instead of 9,445 days old, so we'd like to know someone's age by year. And it doesn't matter whether you're using caps, capital letters or lowercase letters, Excel recognises it regardless. Now, the today part of this function, if we just open up another cell and type in equals today, open close parentheses, and I expand, make that a little larger for you. It just shows you today's date. So, I've just typed in equals today, open close parentheses, and it shows you today's date. Now, in the datedif function, I can use the date. I can just type in double quotes, 2905, 2015, close quotes, enter, and I'm still going to get 25. The difference is, if I open this a year from now, open this Excel spreadsheet, the person's still going to be 25, because it's calculating the difference between the date of birth and a set date. So for an example, change this to 2016, fast forwarding a year, this person is 26. Change it to 2014, this person's now 24. So we want to know how old they are today, the day that we open up the Excel spreadsheet. So we use the today function. And that way we know every time we open it up it's correct, because if we open it up on the 19th of the 7th, this is going to click over to 26. So that's how you do datedif, very simple. Calculating a person's age based on their date of birth. I'll copy and paste this in the description below, so you can just copy it into your own Excel spreadsheet. The next tutorial we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the if function, and we're going to use the same data set. So if you haven't seen this data set before, it's just randomly generated data, so it has no meaning. Reese Roberts with this date of birth, with this phone number, isn't a real person, it was just completely randomly generated. But what I'd like to see is state. So I'm going to use the postcode to define a state, and that will require the use of an if function. And we're going to copy this, just select the cell, drag it all the way down, we'll copy this formula over all the observations so everyone now has an age. Saves me writing the code over and over again. Let's now make this a little bit smaller to match everything else. There we go. So, datedif to calculate a person's age, very easy thing to do in Excel. If you'd like to see more tutorials by us, please visit us at piunited.com, or just click on our channel and have a bit of a look. Feedback's always appreciated. We like to hear feedback, good or bad. If you don't like our videos, tell us why, and we're happy to make some changes. If you're not realistic, go away. Alright, thanks guys, and look forward to showing you the next tutorial. Remember, piunited.com, lots of videos there for you.